If you were Coldplay, this would be like you suddenly playing Yellow in the backseat of my car.
Oh, no.
Just play Yellow.
Look at the stars. Look out the sun for you. Whoa.
That sounded a little Adam Sandler, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, well.
It's car con carne. Let's eat in the car. It's car con carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
So Car Con Carne finds me for this show in... Is this South Elgin?
We're in South Elgin.
We're in South Elgin. Okay, good. Riverside Pizza and Pub is the location, 456 Reddington Drive in South Elgin. The recently opened Riverside Pizza and Pub. Sitting shotgun this week is Chris Otepka, who, for all intents and purposes, is Heligoats.
Hey, James, yes.
Chris, and you brought a guitar.
I have a guitar with me.
And we're eating Riverside Pizza and Pub pizza tonight.
That's true.
All right, so let's talk about the pizza, because I know you know this place really well, and you recommended it. What are we eating tonight?
It's an original Chicago recipe from the Rosati's chain originally. We've got since it's car con carne, I brought out the Italian beef grinder on a double dough.
Wait, Italian beef as in, like...
Yeah.
Straight up like the thinly shaved?
Yes. It's
Oh,
Italian
man.
beef, jardiniere, onion.
Oh, get out. Oh, open that right now. Stop it.
Yep. I brought plenty for everyone.
We don't have enough napkins. I know that right now.
I'll use my pants.
Okay, good. That's what men do. Oh, look at that. You're not kidding about the double dough.
No. It's all here. Pretty much
Let's dig in
everything
and
that
talk
you
about
need.
your band.
Okay.
Seriously, Chris.
This
This
is
is-
their specialty.
We are...
They cut small pieces so that it's neater.
Okay, you say
Whoops,
so.
sorry, I hit the mic with a giant piece of
The
pizza.
giardiniera on the pizza, though. Man.
Kind of lost it here. There you go.
I couldn't wait for you.
That's fine. I'm kind of getting it everywhere. Oh.
Holy crap, dude. This is delicious.
Okay, good.
This is delicious. It's an Italian beef and a pizza. You're actually spilling giardiniera on my drink, which is okay. This car always has peppers and oils and all kinds of things.
It's very clean for
Streamed
having
through-
a food
it's
podcast.
It's the best I can do. So let's talk about Heligoats
All right.
while we eat. And really talking with food in your mouth is all part of the fun.
I like it.
Uh-huh. Heligoats is something that you started. Your previous band is how I first came to know you, Troubled Hubble. I guess explain the transition from Troubled Hubble to Heligoats.
Oh, I started Troubled Hubble in 1999 when I was playing solo as Heligoats, actually. And then I got a show offer for Heligoats at Fireside, and I got some friends together to fill out the band as Heligoats. And so when that happened, we decided to become our own band, and that's how Troubled Hubble formed, and that lasted 6 years.
And Troubled Hubble you guys sounded great.
Thank you. We worked real hard. We did about 120 shows a year.
It seemed like you were on the right trajectory.
Well, yeah, everything was going fine, and we got signed by Lookout, and that was about 6 months before Green Day put them out of business, getting their withheld mechanical royalties from their first records.
Bad timing.
Yeah, so when I hear American Idiot, I think of Green Day's fresh new law team that was setting out to...
You're also seething with resentment every time you do.
It's fine. It was really fun, and Hubble is back together now, and
So how do you divide the time then?
it's just kind of been working out well that way. I haven't really been putting many logistics into both bands. It's just the show offers come, and both bands are very active this summer, so...
Impossibly, we have this pizza perched on the dashboard. This shouldn't work, but it kind of does. We have it so the cardboard box is wedged between the windshield and the dashboard, and I have the AC crank because it gets really warm in here really quick. And we actually have the fog coming on the window here. So pretty soon, the entire windshield will be completely fogged over, and people walking by are going to think something completely strange is happening. Which I guess technically it is.
Pizza steam.
Technically,
It's
this
only
is a little
pizza
strange.
steam.
And I gotta say, I love the fact that Riverside is here. There's so many chains on the strip. We're right off Randall Road, and it's just
Right.
chain restaurant a go-go. So it's nice to see a local, independent. I know this is, I think, their second location. Nice local place in the middle of chain restaurant.
Yeah, Randall Road is a disaster, and this is kind of set back and away from it, but that's cool of you to say. There's a lot of good support so far for this place, and people are enjoying the Italian beef grinder pizzas.
Can I just say, I want giardiniera on every pizza I eat from now on.
I think
This
it's
is a
like,
game changer.
It's like cilantro. You either love it or you hate it, I think.
I love cilantro, but the way I understand it, people who don't like cilantro, they actually have some sort of physiological aversion to
They
it.
can't chemically process it.
Right. It's not just that they're being dicks about it. They just
Right.
can't actually taste it.
It'd
or
be
taste
really
it
hard
correctly.
to pick out a cilantro dick from somebody who actually can't eat cilantro.
So, stories, I think, are a part of what you do. I think your songs tell stories. Where does that, I don't know, where does that gene come from? Where does that passion for storytelling come from?
I suppose I started playing music as a drummer, and I played in a few bands and I think of myself as a drummer first, but it was only so long before I needed to start writing songs and not just drumming to other people's songs. So I just got pumped on songwriting, and yeah, I don't know, I started listening to folk music, and that is the idea of folk music, is to share stories, and I suppose I wasn't...
And what hooked you in? Like, what folk music hooked you in? When you were kind of discovering this stuff for your first time, what were you listening to?
Well, I was really happy to hear a few testimonies about Bob Dylan's writing and how he was the first rapper, because I really found myself drawn to rap music a lot more than folk music, and so kind of always secretly wanted to be a rapper. And so I like the rhythm of words, and I like the melodies of phrases, and so connecting that with just some stream of conscious writing and just laying it out over rhythm, I suppose I just went the folky sort of way rather than the rap way. My bass player just pulled up.
Wait, now, does your bass player know you're here? Mm-hmm. Is he going to come up to the car?
We could get him in the car, can we?
Sure. You hook up a microphone.
He's got a really loud voice.
Do we have to share our pizza?
I think so.
Damn it. Oh,
Do you
he's
mind
totally
if I-
walking past us. That cigarette's got to go.
Oh, yeah. Chang!
Let me hook up a mic for this dude.
Okay, sorry, wasn't sure if he's... Hey, Dave!
Come on the back. Hi, welcome to my car. I'm James.
Dave.
Hey, Dave!
Dave's here. Give Dave a mic.
Here's a napkin.
We're not sharing our pizza, though.
You have to order your own.
Mm-hmm.
The tough part about that is I have to deliver it.
All right, here we go.
You actually have to talk with food in your mouth.
Yes.
That's the rule.
Oh, it's tough with there.
Watch the toppings.
Oh,
watch
yeah,
the
now you
toppings.
just lost the toppings.
I should have brought a spatula out here.
And more napkins.
Yep, I can do that.
Wait, hang on. No, wait. I might have.
I should have just brought a roll of
Got the
paper
Starbucks
towel.
napkins ready to go. There you go, dude.
Prepared, thank you.
All right, so how long have you two guys known each other?
Oh, I've known Dave for many years.
Since I was probably a freshman in high school.
And I'm a couple years older, so
Yeah.
we're going on 15 plus.
So, okay, are we talking Troubled Hubble and Heligoats?
No, Heligoats. After I put Heligoats back together, after Hubble broke up, I spent a couple years doing a ballistic record with like 17 people, and just kind of got crazy into it, and then decided to tour solo, but ended up doing the first Heligoats tour with just Dave and I, actually. Just the guitar and the bass. We got offered an opening spot for Clem Snide, so we went out with them for
Amazing.
60 days. and then eventually came to know those guys a lot better.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the most recent album, the camping theme. Are you an outdoors person?
Yes.
You're in touch with nature?
Stick close to nature. It'll never... What is that? Ralph Waldo Emerson?
Because I get the sense, looking at Dave, he's probably more comfortable inside the bar than on a camping site.
Well, I like bars, but there's nothing wrong with enjoying some nature.
Yeah, we get out there.
We get out there.
I use the camping as kind of a metaphor for our time on this earth. We're all camping on this crust. Not this pizza crust, but...
And the album I referred to, Back to the Lake, which I adore. You have a song about a ham sandwich. I mean, would Green Day ever do that? No. Coldplay? No.
Oh, I would love to hear Coldplay's ham sandwich song.
You are clearly on the leading edge of meat songs.
I've always considered him to be in the forefront of the meat music.
I mean, as pork songs go, granted...
Easily top 3.
Oh, easily. Granted, it's a narrow field, but it's a field you own.
You're talking regionally, right? I mean, come on, guys.
And, I'm no business expert, but as I understand business success, you find one thing and you do it well. And that's how you succeed in business. You found your niche. You're the pork guy.
Wow,
Well,
that happened fast.
I mean, I haven't heard a lot about it lately, but I know Chris has a pretty extensive back catalog of unreleased hot dog and just other pork songs in general that
Really?
he's just sitting on, just waiting for the right moment.
An album of nothing but encased meats music.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's screaming to be made. Would you mind playing my camping trip? We didn't talk about what you're going to play. Would you mind playing that when you eventually grab your guitar, My Camping Trip from Hell?
Okay.
I swear, for whatever reason, that's the one that sticks with me the most. On the new album, that's the one, or latest album, the one I just can't get out of my head.
Wow. All right. That was the first one probably written for the record, and it was probably the record was. We were thinking of calling it My Camping Trip from Hell.
Now, is this metaphor too?
Just metaphorically speaking about a tough time on Earth.
All right. So, looking ahead, how do you feel about Fish Sticks as far as playing that? That's kind of the hit.
Sure, yeah. I'd play Fish Sticks. I would play it, sure. I don't play that solo so often.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's just kind of...
What do you want Dave and I to do? Can we help?
Band jam. Yeah, we could get some salt shakers from inside, and you can have a little percussion section.
You know I'm going to mess that up, and this car is going to be covered in salt. You know. As far as new music, and Dave, do you want more pizza?
I'm still working on this one.
You've been smoking, haven't you, Dave?
Oh, what? Cigarettes, yes.
That's right.
Allegedly.
That's right. Chris, are you going to keep eating?
Yes.
Because I swear to God, you put this in front of me.
Mm-hmm. No,
It's like a dare.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't want you guys to leave my car and say, wow, what a pussy, he didn't eat anything.
Nope. All right. Where at?
All right.
Nope.
For people who complain about America on social media, complain about every issue that they perceive, I would direct them to the Italian beef pizza. This is how you right so many wrongs. A nice crowd for a place that just opened. And we're here on a Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little crowd.
Yeah.
Let's pause so we can keep eating. When we come back, you're going to grab your guitar.
Okay.
Which is nuts. So we're going to sit here really right off Randall Road in South Elgin, and you're going to do a performance in a Mazda 3.
I'm into it.
You've arrived, Chris. This is it.
Thanks. I usually play music while I drive. I usually play the guitar while I drive around.
Perfect. That's just how talented you are.
Or bored. How I am.
You're going to feel spoiled after playing this gig right here. All right, so
Where's my pizza?
we had to kick Dave out. We love Dave, and we actually threw him a lifeline. We have one of the windows cracked so he can actually, I don't know, be part of this somehow. But it also gave Dave a chance to smoke a cigarette, maybe have another slice of pizza. And to your point, as we were getting set up, Chris, this allows us to take in some of the nature sounds.
Right.
Some of those wild nature sounds you hear while in South Elgin.
Yes.
Wouldn't be surprised if a black bear walks right up to the car.
You do have to hang your food in the tree.
Exactly. So you feel comfortable sitting in the back seat with the guitar?
Yeah, usually. Yes, and today is no exception.
All right, this is going to be amazing. All right, so live in the back seat of a Mazda 3, It is Chris from Heligoats. Go for it.
All right. Let me tell you about my camping trip from hell. The kind of tale you hope you'd never have to tell. And though I thought it started out pretty well, it soon came to compromise my health. When she forgot to tell me something about herself, there was more under the shell. There were cards she had not dealt. The night was warm and so we walked under the moon in the dunes, made the bed, left some bread out for raccoons. And then I zipped up the tent with my love, my sudden doom. No mercy, she had me howling at the moon. When she forgot to tell me something about herself. She was raised by wolves, so she salivated anytime she heard the bell. Let me tell you about my camping trip from hell. That time when in love I almost fell. I was in deep, covered in deep, and underneath her spell I thought for sure I'd found some woodland angel. But I'm not surprised now. I don't think that she was sober, and it does not make it hurt less. I'm just glad the camping trip is over. The one golden rule: you leave no trace. But I'm covered in tracks forever, poisoned by fangs. Since she forgot to tell me something about herself. Me something about herself. Me something about herself. Me something about herself. Hey, all right. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah, Dave, that sound good to you?
Yes. I can't hear it so well out here.
He's not even listening to you.
His ears are full of pizza.
He's had enough of you, Chris. You've spent way too much time together.
You can tell, huh?
No, nothing. It's all good. Nothing to see here, Dave. I love that song, Chris. I really do. There's something so genuine. We're getting Chris Otepka on mic.
This is who I am.
I love it.
Here at my place of employment, and I'm in your back seat. I'm not hiding anything.
Nope. All right, so you're cool doing fish sticks?
Okay, sure.
All right, this is it. This is the single. Like, if you were, just use Coldplay again. If you were Coldplay, this would be like you suddenly playing Yellow in the backseat of my car.
Oh, no.
Just play Yellow.
Look at the stars. Look out the sun for you. Whoa.
That sounded a little Adam Sandler, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, well.
All right, so here we go. Heligoats, backseat, car con carne.
Is there a sign on the back of my head that says desensitized? Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I'm sorry I said anything. You sang a song, you then learned to sing. You said that you missed the songs you sang before you learned anything. In a fishbowl on the beach, I know the salty water stings, but it's not hard to see that from a bowl the world's out of reach. I see my face in the lake at the end of a pier, and all of the fish seem to wonder what I'm doing here. When I hold my head under and I hear them all scoff, I then open up my mouth, I let my mind jump off. And it said there's a sign at the end of this swamp. It says, destruct, it's done, it's just mud. There is no such dumb luck to try to construct new huts or blind new kinds of ducks to make them occupy new titles like they do on the Royal Isle, where they'll print up a phone book as thick as a Bible. I've seen it, then I used it, but you were baptized in a river. I was thrown off a bridge. I landed on a crab, you slept with seahorses. I started having seizures, you started having kids. You found your inner self, I found my inner fish. You found your inner self, and I found my inner fish. You found your inner self, I found my inner fish. My other car is a boat. It has a boat name. I was sure we had both just came, but no such conch, no pontoon. No one is listening to you. The sun does wonders to your brain, the way it burns right through. I am swimming in a trough. I'm sure you've written me off by now, but just when I think that all is lost, I see you stepping in the water. To me, every edge of the lake is a 50-foot cliff, and once you are swimming with me, there is no way out of this. So let's just turn back into amphibians. Let's just tread until our legs give in and start over. Oh, start over. Start over. Oh, start over.
God damn, that song's good. Chris from Heligoats.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thanks, James.
So, Chris, you sound amazing. If people want to see you for real on a stage with a band, when can they go see Heligoats?
The full band has a show Saturday, November 5th at the Hard Rock Cafe, and it'll be a vinyl release show and a European tour send-off Saturday, November 5th.
How long are you going to be in Europe for?
For 3 weeks.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're very excited. We're booking it all ourselves, so it's coming together.
Do you do it all yourself? Like,
Yes, yeah.
you are completely self-managed?
Currently, yes.
Dude, love it. DIY.
That's DIY or die. Yeah,
All right,
for sure.
Dave, thank you for hanging out.
Goodbye.
All right. That's all we get from Dave. A few words, but he says so much with what he has.
Absolutely.
And Chris, love your band. Heligoats are awesome. I can't recommend you more strongly than I already did. You guys are so good. And the pizza, I should mention, Riverside Pizza and Pub in South Elgin, 456 Reddington Drive, right off Randall Road. I mean, literally, it's like 5 minutes off of 90. Very easy place to get to, and the payoff is huge. So thanks again.
Thanks. Thank you, James. That's very nice of you. Thanks.